Excellency Mr. Igasti Agung Wisaka Puja, Executive Director of ASEAN-IPR, Excellency Mr. Mohammed Khalid Kari, Assistant Secretary General for the Middle East, Asia and the Pacific of the United Nations, Department of Political and Peacebuilding Affairs and Peace Operations. Distinguished members of the Governing Council and Advisory Board of ASEAN-IPR, distinguished delegates and participants, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my distinct pleasure to address you today as we officially launch the ASEAN-IPR Regional Study on Youth, Peace and Security in ASEAN. I wish to begin by congratulating the ASEAN Institute for Peace and Reconciliation on successfully commissioning this groundbreaking study. Today marks more than just a report launch. We celebrate the indispensable role our youth plays as the driving force behind ASEAN's present achievements and future aspirations. This study represents a significant milestone in advancing the Youth, Peace and Security, or YPS, agenda, underscoring ASEAN's commitment to recognizing young people not merely as beneficiaries, but as active agents of peace building, security and development across our region. This study also contributes to the global YPS agenda, first launched through United Nations Security Council Resolution 2250 in 2015, and further strengthened by Resolution 2419 in 2018 and 2535 in 2020. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our youth embodies a powerful force for positive change. They lead social movements, champion climate justice and human rights, and advocate for a more inclusive and sustainable future. ASEAN's young people consistently demonstrate remarkable resilience and creativity, particularly when addressing our rapidly evolving global landscape that demands innovative solutions to secure our collective future. Across the world, young people are driving peace initiatives, from climate negotiations to post-conflict recovery, underscoring that ASEAN's youth are part of a much wider global generation shaping our common future. We face interconnected challenges that cut across every domain. Technological shifts from the digital revolution to artificial intelligence are reshaping work, security, and opportunity. Economic pressures, including protectionism, trade barriers, and supply chain risks, test our resilience, while persistent poverty and widening development gaps hinder progress. At the same time, climate change, environmental degradation, and biodiversity loss demand a just transition to a green economy. Health security remains fragile in the wake of pandemics and demographic shifts, from aging populations to migration trends. Taken together, these overlapping pressures form a complex landscape that calls for urgent and innovative responses, particularly from the rising generation. These overlapping pressures converge most strongly on young people, shaping their sense of security, opportunity, and identity, and influencing the choices they make as leaders of tomorrow. Meeting these challenges requires prioritizing the inclusion of vulnerable and marginalized communities, while empowering women and youth, ensuring our collective journey towards sustainable development leaves no one behind. With youth aged 15 to 34 comprising approximately 31% of ASEAN's population, Our region possesses a unique advantage to harness the energy, passion, and innovative thinking of this dynamic demographic. Promoting ASEAN's awareness, values, and identity among our youth establishes the bedrock for regional peace and stability. By encouraging meaningful youth participation and engagement in regional development, we create pathways for their substantive contributions to fully realizing the ASEAN Community Vision 2025 and its successor framework, ASEAN 2045, our shared future. This perspective reinforces that youth development has always been fundamental to ASEAN's mission. By 2045, today's youth will be in their leadership prime, and the choices we make now will define the trajectory of ASEAN's mid-century future. ASEAN has consistently recognized youth as the architects of our region's future. Our dedication to youth development is exemplified by the second ASEAN Youth Development Index launched in 2022, which provides a comprehensive framework for developing policies and programs that address contemporary youth challenges. The index encompasses key areas including education, health, employment, civic participation, and ASEAN awareness, ensuring young people are equipped and empowered to contribute meaningfully to regional peace and development. Additionally, ASEAN's Youth Work Plan 2021-2025 and the upcoming 2026-2030 framework are strategically designed to expand opportunities for youth engagement in shaping our region's trajectory. These plans are anchored in the principles of inclusion, equality, and social cohesion, emphasizing the essential nature of youth involvement across all dimensions of societal development. These initiatives at the ASEAN level are further reinforced by our collective commitments with partners at the regional and global stages. The joint statement on promoting the Youth Peace and Security Agenda, adopted during the 28th ASEAN Regional Forum in 2021, represents a collective commitment to advancing this crucial agenda through regional solidarity. The statement emphasizes leveraging ASEAN-led mechanisms and entities, including the ASEAN Institute for Peace and Reconciliation, alongside external partners, international and regional organizations, and United Nations mechanisms to support comprehensive YPS implementation. While ASEAN has made substantial progress in encouraging youth involvement and empowerment in peace and security initiatives, the YPS agenda continues to face significant challenges. This regional study offers a comprehensive snapshot of our current landscape, providing invaluable insights into the diverse experiences of youth across our region. It illuminates both the obstacles they encounter and the opportunities for deeper, more meaningful engagement. The study makes clear that for youth to realize their full potential in contributing to peace and security, they require appropriate platforms, adequate resources, and sustained institutional support. ASEAN's future youth development work plan must align strategically with the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, enabling young people to play instrumental roles in strengthening our dynamic, innovative, and resilient community. The YPS agenda is fundamental to shaping this future, ensuring that youth not only participate but lead efforts to address emerging regional challenges, advance sustainable socio-economic development, and strengthen ASEAN's shared values and collective identity. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, I propose we focus on these four critical areas to enhance meaningful youth involvement. First, creating opportunities for youth leadership. We must provide young people with genuine spaces to lead, whether through community projects, conflict resolution efforts, or governance initiatives. Second, addressing socioeconomic needs. Economic empowerment is essential for broader participation. Youth engagement in peace building must connect directly with access to quality education, meaningful employment, and entrepreneurial opportunities. Third, investing in local foundations. National and regional youth platforms require strong local infrastructure to ensure sustainability and generate meaningful impact. Fourth, ensuring intersectionality in youth programming. Our engagement strategies must reflect the full spectrum of youth experiences, encompassing gender, ethnicity, disability, and socio-economic diversity. This comprehensive approach ensures no young person is marginalized in our collective efforts. The ASEAN Youth Work Plan 2021-2025 exemplifies our commitment to empowering youth as agents of transformation through initiatives such as the ASEAN Youth Interfaith Camp. These programs, among others, contribute significantly to cultivating a culture of nonviolence and peace, fostering a safer and more inclusive ASEAN community, efforts that must continue to strengthen in our upcoming work plans. As we embark on this transformative chapter of ASEAN 2045, our shared future, we must remain committed to ensuring young people are not merely consulted, but are integral partners in shaping the policies that will guide our region toward a more inclusive, secure, and sustainable future. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I extend my appreciation to all partners and contributors who made this baseline study possible. Your dedication and collaborative spirit have been instrumental in bringing this important work to fruition. As we move forward together, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to empowering youth, fostering lasting peace, and building a future where all ASEAN citizens, especially our young people, can flourish and thrive. The story of ASEAN 2045 will, in many ways, be the story of our youth. Thank you.